Here's your baby. Here's your baby. Hi, baby. Hello, Internet people. Welcome back to another edition of #FridaySews. Happy Friday, and thank you so much for joining me. So this week I managed to finish a project that has been sitting in the unfinished pile for a while now, and I'm very excited about it because for me, if I leave a project that I haven't finished for any length of time, if there's any sort of interruption or gap in the process of sewing it, there's like a good possibility that I will never get back to it and it will stay unfinished forever. But I did finish it. It is the Pattern Scout Comfy Lounge Set. I'm wearing it here. This pattern is super basic lounge set. So has different options for the top and the bottom. You can do short sleeve, long sleeve, shorts, pants. It's great, very easy pattern, very customizable. So I made the long sleeve version with shorts out of this double brushed polyester from So English Fabrics, and I just love double brushed polyester. It is the softest thing ever. Oh, I just love it, love it, love it. It is a little hot though, and we are in a heat wave right now. So yeah, it's kind of hot, so I'm going to try to finish this video up quick because I don't know how much longer I can actually wear it with the air conditioner off, because I turned the air conditioner off to film this video so you could actually hear me. For the top I made a size 16, and for the with the B cup it has a couple cup options, and for the bottoms I made a size 10. So let me give you a look at it from top to bottom now. Okay, so the construction on this one for me got a little bit messy. I started working on the bottoms with my serger, and I had some problems going around the pockets. Yes, it has pockets. Going around the pockets with the serger. And so then on the other pocket, I ended up doing just a zigzag. So the inside is a little bit messy. One side is zigzagged, this side is zigzagged, this side is serged. So it's a little bit, you know, it's not perfect, but that's okay. The other messy part of it is I wasn't able to match up the seams in the crotch. Let me show you. If you can see here, it's kind of off. So my question to you is, how do you match seams accurately with a serger? Because I just serged them. And so because of the differential feed, it pulls it and the seams get off. And so yeah, how do you do that? Do you do that? Maybe you don't care. Maybe you do care. When I'm sewing wovens, I really like to match the seams. And I think I do a pretty good job pinning it. But yeah, with the serger, I just don't really understand how that works. So let me know. I used a double needle along the waist, has the pockets, and I did lettuce hems with my serger, which was actually really easy and really cute. I'm also very proud of the neckband. You can't really see, but it looks really good. It's not stretched out, which is something that I struggle with as well. So yeah, it was really easy to put together and didn't take very long. I don't really know why there was such a gap in the sewing, but I got busy with other things, and you know how that goes. So I would highly recommend it if you're looking for a cute loungewear set. I wanted like a cute little matching set that's like kind of on trend right now, you know. Overall, I'm really happy with it. I think it's a really nice pattern, and yeah, I would recommend it. In other news this week, the #SewMyBirthday challenge that Michelle from Michelle Sews Again is hosting. I got my pattern in the mail, and I showed you last week a screenshot, but I got the pattern. Like I said, I'm making the sleeveless version. It's from 1986, Simplicity 7481. So last week I was crowdsourcing opinions on what fabric I should use, and I just want to thank everybody for your thoughts. All of the different, everything that everyone said sounded really cute, and I would love to make a version in all of them. I don't think we have time for that right now, so I had to just choose one, and I chose gingham. Let me tell you why I chose gingham, and I even cut it out. That's the other thing I did this week. I chose gingham because The quilting cotton, the polka dots, is a quilting cotton from Joann's, and it was kind of canvasy feeling, and I thought that once I washed it, it would feel a lot softer and better for this kind of dress. But I washed it this week and it still feels really stiff. I mean, it's like very, very inexpensive quilting cotton. So I decided to go with the gingham. It's a little bit more, the fabric seems a little bit better for apparel, and I'm gonna leave those polka dots for, you know, like a practice garment or wearable muslin or whatever. That's kind of what I bought it for anyways. I didn't really buy it to use it in use it in an actual, I don't know, use it in a final version of something that I'm making. Not that I'm opposed to quilting cotton. You know, I will sew with a quilting cotton, but some of the quilting cotton should probably not be used for clothes. It does have a little, it's hard to see. I didn't really even realize this until I actually got the pattern, but there's an option for trim along the ruffle and along the yoke. And so I thought about maybe using one of the polka dots for that, but I think I'm just gonna stick with just the plain gingham for now. So I cut it out. That's what I'm gonna work on this weekend. Last week I did call my mom because I wanted to talk to her about 1986 and fashions and clothes and see what she thought about my pattern that I chose. I asked her if she remembers what she wore in 1986. And she was like, Katie, I was pregnant with you and kind of fat, so I wasn't really thinking about my clothes. I was probably wearing just maternity. And I was like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. She actually said that this dress looks maternity. So thanks, Mom. But I think that was probably her coming from the perspective of someone who was pregnant for 1986. So maybe that's just like connected into her head. But it does come with an option for this tie belt. So I think I'm gonna make that. And I think that will help take it from like the maternity moo-moo loose fitting shape that it is into maybe a little cuter with like a cinched in waist. I mean, I love a shapeless moo-moo-esque dress. That is like what I like to live in during the summer, so I'm okay with it. But anyways, I thought that was kind of funny. I asked her where she bought her clothes in 1986. She said Penny's. We were a very big JCPenney's family. The JCPenney's catalog was kind of a big deal. Back to school shopping was all done through the catalog. We lived very rurally. There was no mall. There really wasn't many places to buy clothes. So it was all very exciting when the UPS man would show up with your new school clothes. So that's fun. Let's see what else I asked her. I asked her what she wore when she was done wearing maternity clothes, and she said jeans and t-shirts, which makes sense. She's a very jeans and t-shirt kind of lady. She said she wouldn't have worn a dress like this. She said that she didn't really like the 80s fashions that much. So I'm gonna work on this weekend, hopefully get it done. There's a heat wave going on here, so the loft, as you can imagine, is extremely hot. I think I'm gonna make it work anyways because I feel like I make a lot of excuses for the amount of sewing I actually get done, which actually brings me to another point. I'm amazed when I watch Friday Sews at how much everyone is getting done every week. Oh my gosh, I can barely get anything done and everybody's whipping out like 3, 4, 5. I would love to know, what is your sewing schedule? How much time do you spend sewing every week? I'm very curious. If you are someone who is able to make multiple garments a week or even like one garment a week, how many hours do you think that you sew a week? Are you a very fast sewist? Are you a very slow sewist? I'm just curious. So you know what? I think that's really all I have to talk about today. Yeah, I finished this unfinished project. I'm gonna work on the #SewMyBirthday project, and I'm gonna try to just enjoy what's left of summer. I want to make some good food. I want to just hang out on the deck. Yeah, I just want to enjoy the rest of summer, so I'm gonna kind of focus on that a little bit. I hope you have a really good weekend. I hope you have some fun sewing plans for yourself. Thank you so much for watching and take care. I will see you guys next time.